All right. We are live and we're all by ourselves at the moment. Hello, everyone.
You said it's raining there?
It is raining. It just started a little bit ago and it's about 50 degrees, so it's not super cold. But I've been really cold lately.
I have too. I've been too.
Mm-hmm. I've been over at Noodle's house with the blanket and him. He's a nice lap warmer. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Apple.
Hi, beautiful. Hi, Kat.
Yeah.
How are you
Hi.
two ladies?
On the TV. Hi,
Hi,
Katie.
Katie.
How is everybody? How's the weather? Hopefully it's warmer than it was, but it's still winter.
It is warmer here. It's in the 40s.
Nice.
It's 49 now.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty much like here then. Nice.
Yeah, it's raining here too, Apple.
Yeah. What else? What else do I know?
It's the same way here, Kat. Oh, 59 for Katie.
Oh.
A little warmer there.
Every winter I say I want to move south. Winter. My daughter wants me to move to LA. And I do too. And that's the plan someday, but I don't know when. 61 there now.
You said move south. Where south?
To like LA or Palm Springs.
Oh, okay.
Southern California. Yeah.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Susan.
That's probably as close to the equator as I could handle. Plus, I don't want to necessarily live in another country.
So is mine, Apple.
Oh.
I'm not able to see when invoices are coming to me, but I have to go into my PayPal to figure it out. And then when I'm sending invoices, they're not going through right.
Oh, no.
I'm having to send them multiple times.
Oh, goodness. I know they did some updates. It definitely looks different on our end for filling them out, or that's what I saw, at least. So I wonder if that's affecting its function.
They say that it may for a while.
Hi, Mary and Susan. Well, I haven't sent any invoices.
Oh.
I sent one yesterday, but I am definitely going to be doing that Monday because I'm still house sitting this week. It's a little hard for me to get to my boxes, but everything's all organized and the invoices are, mostly done just without the shipping. And then once I calculate the shipping, I'll send them this week. So, and Apple, I have your box and it's paid, so I can send it anytime you're ready. I could send it tomorrow if you'd like. Let me know. Yeah.
I have more. Oh, I have more to do tomorrow and then Friday.
Yeah.
I don't either, Kat. But Apple said she uninstalled and reinstalled, and that might be what I need to do.
Whenever you want. I want to know what you want. I'm okay holding on to it if you want to add some more little things. But I also, if there's Valentine's things in there, I'm not sure if there are. You might want to get them. Okay. It's fine. I have I was telling Sabrina, I have like 25 open boxes right now. So one more is not going to kill me. But yeah, well, let's wait until Monday at least. How about that? Because I'll be going to the post office then anyway. Unless you tell me otherwise. So I don't know about that uninstall, reinstall thing. I'll have to figure that out. Honestly, I don't know if I've ever done that on my computer before. John can help me, I'm sure. I'm the boss. My customers are the boss. I know I need to be more boss-like too. Did I say hi to Mary and Susan?
You did.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Hope everyone's doing well. Having a good. It's 1/24/24 today. 24/24. Yeah. This is what I got for you. Oh, what else? Hi, Roman. How are you?
Hi, Roman.
Oh, it's National Peanut Butter Day.
Peanut Butter Day.
Sweet.
I've never heard that.
Every day is something day, multiple things day. Actually. But do we know them?
Well, Compliments Day too.
Oh, well, aren't you sweet, Apple? Aren't you smart telling us all these? And I'm complimenting you. Get it? Oh, no, Katie. Yuck.
Oh, no.
All right. That's new.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to take a chance on that one. There we go. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Crafty Visage. I forget your name. I can't remember your name. I think I have the subscriber mode on. I usually do. We have not had any for a long time.
Mm-mm. No, but
are they back other places too?
only certain ones.
Oh. Yeah. Fun. Vanessa. Hello.
Oh, Vanessa.
How are you? We're just chit-chatting for a few minutes, talking about the weather and what fun day it is, like National Peanut Butter Day. Your trolls are subscribed. Yeah. That's the thing. I mean, if they're patient, they can just subscribe and wait. But Dawn, thank you. Thank you, my dear. I haven't been around to watching many crafting lives recently, nor have I been doing any crafting lives, and I want to. I've just been juggling other things. So yes, you too, Roman. Thank you. I appreciate your support, Dawn, very much.
Well, hello, Dawn. How are you?
She's one of my crafty
It
friends.
is, Apple.
Oh, yes. Yes. Where's my camel? I moved him. I have my little stuffed camel. Okay. He must have just been, or they must have just been a patient troll. Thanks, honey.
Yeah.
And I did text you back, honey, if you missed it. Oh, did it, Dawn? Yeah, that'll happen for sure.
It has, hasn't it, Roman?
Yeah. So, Roman, have you been getting some weather where you are? I think you said it was cold and rainy last I checked with you. Same as here.
Mm-hmm.
But I doubt you've gotten any snow.
No, everyone's getting rain.
Yeah, everyone's getting rain now. But I mean, like 2 weeks ago when it snowed. So, yep. Ours is long gone. I think he's going to bring me some coffee.
Not all of it, Mary, but a lot of it has.
Now, how far are you from Mary? How many miles would you say?
I don't know. I've never looked it up, but
Just
we're
curious.
probably only about an hour and a half away.
Oh, neat. Okay. Angie, hi.
Hi, Angie.
Well, Macy will be mad, yes, but she'll be back to your lap as soon as you sit down again. I don't know what Macy would do if she didn't have our body heat. She probably would be cold. John said that she needs a sweater. I agree.
Mm.
She's such a little kitty. There's not a lot of, I don't know. The other two are right over there being slugs, just all like at 1 foot apart, too. Just laying
That's the
there.
way the dogs here stay.
Yeah. Wonder how many hours they've been just smoothing away. I was reading about cats and, well, animals in general and why they get zoomies, but especially cats because they, and they seem to sleep all the time, but then they get these zoomy sessions, and I forget the name of what they call it. There's like a technical name. Starts with an F. But anyway, because naturally in the wild or the way they are, they have to have these bursts of energy to go hunt so that they rest up for that. And then they zoom around because they have all this like pent up energy and instinct to go hunt. So that's why they zoom around. And sometimes after they've used the cat box, I know Dottie is like that. After she uses the cat box is when she usually gets really zoomy.
I know Susan and Kat are both talking about how the snow turned to mud. We have a lot of that right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good, Yvonne. I'm glad. You're so welcome. Thank you. They really are pretty boxes. I think I have more for you. I have another box coming. I have another open box for you. How's your day, Angie? How's hump day for you? Oh, she's lonely. Oh, what kind of dog do you have, Roman? I don't think I've heard you talk about your dog.
Mm.
I love dogs, except for when they bark at nothing. I mean, obviously they hear something, but or have some kind of reason for barking. But mostly I love doggies. Worked on a video. Do you ever not work though, Angie? It seems like you're always doing something. Oh, a miniature schnauzer. Yes. My grandma had one for a while. What was its name? Can't remember. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my coffee.
Sorry,
Yeah, they see ghosts. Yeah, probably. Well, at Noodle's house, they're on a cul-de-sac, and then just down the street, there's some kids. And I think one time he was barking, and I went over and I'm like, "What are you barking at?" And there was nothing there. And then it happened again. I went over and there's nothing there. Third time I went over, I saw what was going on the whole time. The kids were riding up into the cul-de-sac, which is slightly uphill, and then riding their scooters down. So when I saw them every time, they were out of sight. But when he saw them, they were up. So it was just like, it was so crazy. Big Juice Man eyebrows. What's Big Juice Man? What is that?
Is that your dog's a female, right? Didn't you say a her?
Hi, Roxana. Hi. How funny. Let's see. We have 16.
Thank you, Mary.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Thanks, Roxana. Hello.
Nice of you all to join us. Thank you. We know it's very busy out there in YouTube land, so we have a lot of choices. Yep. Go ahead. She has huge hair. I understood that that's what you were talking about, her eyebrows, but what does Juice Man mean? Right? Big Juice. Big Juice Man. Like, what is that in reference to? It's got to be referring to some character or something. I'm just so curious. She's part Frida Kahlo. Nice. Nice. Is there a book about Frida that I should read? There's some I want to learn more about her. I know who she is, and she was an artist, and but I don't know a lot. Whew, I think this is my first coffee today.
Oh,
there's so many.
So many.
Mm-hmm. I guess I'll just look and find one. Yeah, Vanessa. Oh, the story is sad. Life is a series of struggles and choices and change and suffering. And yeah, if you get out without all that stuff, you're one of the lucky ones. Dog looks like a juice man. It's the guy who sold. Okay. Oh, okay. Those fruit juicers back. Was that Roman? Was that Juice Man's regional, or was that like somebody other people would know? Curious. Yes, I'm late on my Java. I had coffee or a tea this morning. I had English breakfast tea. Yes. Yep. And I realized that Apple. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's national. Okay. I'm going to Google big juicy eyebrows or something because I'm so curious. I can imagine it, but I want to see more. I don't know why that hit me, honey. Oh, okay. Hilarious. All right. Well, let's see. We're 20 minutes in. We have 15 people hanging out. Thank you for coming along with us on our little chat and sale. Sabrina and I do this every week. We alternate channels. Next week, I'll be back on her channel. So make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. And if you're out there lurking, please say hello. We don't bite. We'd love to know you're there. If you want to just stay in the shadows, that's fine too. No worries. But if you do have questions and want to participate in the sale, we'd love to know who you are and say hello. What else? And also, I wanted to say, feel free in the chat, as we go along with the sale, to chat amongst yourselves. It doesn't bother us at all. Just, whatever you feel like doing. Oh, Eugene Levy. Oh my God, he's one of my favorite people. And his son. Yes. What is his son's name? Shoot. Can't think of his son's name. I'll show. Somebody's going to tell me. That show that they did. Oh my God, one of my favorite shows. That about the motel. Mm-hmm. Oh, Schitt's Creek. That's it. So, excuse me. Yeah, they are the best. They are the best people. Okay, so I'll talk to you a little bit about how we do our sales. So what happens is we present an item and we type in the chat starting bid or SB, meaning that's the price that we start it at. And you type it in the chat if you want to offer that price. We just go by dollar increments. There's no complicated math going on there. If there's more than one person bidding, we'll just wait for one of them or all but one to say that they're out before we count down, and we do going once, going twice, and then sold. Just 1, 2, 3, going once, twice, sold. If you come in before, if somebody new comes in before the sold, then we'll restart the process. We don't take a whole lot of time with that. If you come in after the sold, it's done. The person that was high bidder before the sold is going to claim the item. We don't do just in case. And we do, sometimes we do buy it now, and we'll indicate that in the chat. We'll say BIN, that means buy it now. And so the first person to type in that letter or price will win that item. At the end of the show, we do add-ons, which are smaller, lower dollar items between $0 and $5 that you can add to your box if you have an open box or have just claimed something with us tonight. That being said, Sabrina's her own thing, I'm my own thing. So when you claim it, it's got to be, if you have an open box with me, you can claim mine. If you have an open box with her, you can claim hers. Easy peasy. And we like to do that. It's fun. Sometimes if there's more than one person claiming an add-on, we'll do a drawing just to make it more random. So we're not subject to internet speeds and things like that. And lag and all that jazz, reflexes. What else did I want to say? Sabrina ships from Ohio. I ship from Washington. That's the state. Washington, the state. So we do calculated shipping based on, where it's going, how much it weighs, what the price of shipping is, and whatever the price is what you'll be paying for on your invoice. We don't pad that. We don't add any extra. We try to get you the best rate possible when we pack our items and ship them to you. I typically send out invoices on Mondays and Tuesdays. I do have a lot of open boxes right now, so I'll be doing a lot of that Monday. If you aren't ready for your box and you want to keep it open, that's fine too. We'll just communicate about that. But I'd like to get a lot of them closed out soon because they've been hanging around. And Sabrina, what else?
We use Pirate Ship and PayPal. We use Pirate Ship to give you the cheapest and most reasonable rate on your packages. And we use PayPal to send the invoices. Now, I know PayPal has given us and you guys some problems lately, but it's just temporary. If you're expecting an invoice, just look at your PayPal account directly. Don't assume that you're always going to get a email, an email. And then if you haven't gotten an invoice, like some of you have not gotten an invoice from me, you can always email us and let us know. Or mine, I'm going to finish tomorrow and Friday. It'll be done before the end of the week. So.
Yeah, Apple, that has been a problem with some of my open boxes. They do want to get inside. Usually I see them before I close up the box, though. And Dan Levy, his name's Dan. It came in my head. So Dan is Eugene Levy's son. Brilliant person. Yeah, it's pretty funny until it's not. And then, like, if somebody complained, like they were allergic to the box, that would be a problem, I would think. But I try to keep them out. Anyway, you can see I'm a little random today. We're going to get started. We don't want to keep you all too long, but we want to have fun too. So let us know again if you have any questions along the way. We're going to start with Sabrina. We do 2 items at a time, typically. Linda, hi. Nice to see you. And we'll start with Sabrina, and we'll just do this thing.
All right, my first item is a piece of glass. It is this crackle glass vase, blue, a beautiful blue, and it's going to start at $10. Its handle is in excellent condition. Its little spout is in excellent condition. There's no chips or cracks anywhere except where they're supposed to be. It is crackle glass. Does have a ponto on the bottom, and it's very polished to be crackle glass. And let me give you a size for this. 4 inches exactly. And at its widest point, and I'm not including the handle, is almost, well, it's exactly 2 3/4 inches at the widest point right here. And I did not measure the handle. And I have more of these different shapes and different colors, different sizes that I'll be showing tonight. But that's this one. That the handle is attached. It is applied separately.
That is a pretty blue.
I love this blue. It's my favorite.
Apple's joking about the crackle. She posted a picture of something that she broke, or that broke, that she fixed. So that would fit in.
Oh, I see what she means now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yours is intentionally that way. Hers was accidentally.
Right. All right. Well, we can pass on this item. My next item is another crackle glass. This is 3.5 inches, and this starts at 10 as well. So you can just leave that right up. But this is a beautiful green color with the applied handle. No condition issues. And I love this color green. It's a really light forest green. That same shade, but lighter.
Yeah.
And again, it has a ponto mark right there. And the crackle on this is beautiful too. Now, the only difference with this, the last item that I showed, the handle and the pitcher were both blue. This one, the pitcher is green and the handle is clear. The bottom part looks green, but it's because it's picking up the light and the color from the glass. The handle itself is clear.
That's such a neat shape too. I like that shape.
Yeah, I like that one. And that's my 2.
All righty. What do I have? Switcheroo here. Well, I have a cat planter from my collection. I'm going to start this at 7. Hi, Nancy Smith. And Lena
Nancy.
Ray. Lena's here.
Hi, Lena.
Hi. And Cheryl came in earlier.
Oh, hey, Cheryl.
So it's plaid, I guess you could call it. It has a pink bow, and the stripes are like green and brown. Yes, you do, John. he Macy just loves that he works from home, I'm sure, but I'm sure John would like a break from Macy's fuzziness. So I don't know the maker. It does have a Japan mark on the bottom. It is vintage. You can see there's some shelf wear there. Let's see, is there some crazing? Yeah, there's some crazing in the deepest part of it. There's nothing on the surface. It's under the glaze. Consistent with your, vintageness. It does have some little like ceramic bits in there that from the making of the piece. But this would make a really great little, and it might have been used like this before too, make a little pen holder. You could get quite a few pens in there. But of course you could put faux flowers in there, all kinds of things. So I just have a lot of cat planters for some reason, and I want to share some of them. So I have a feeling that the stripes are hand painted because they're somewhat irregular. So that would probably make each one that they made just slightly different. Yeah, the plaid's fun. So it is this big. I'll give you a quick measurement if I have a ruler. It's, 6 inches. And it's a kind of the base of it is kind of a cream color. And the eyes are kind of different, right? Oh, are almost Burberry. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of too.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, we can take a pass on that one. And we will go to, how about this? I'll show you this one next. This is going to start at, I'm just starting her at 10. She's vintage and she looks it. I have a Bradley doll. And I mean vintage and she looks it because the style, and she's, this might have been white at some point in time. It's more of a cream color. I don't know if it changed over time or if, it's just seen some dust. I did dust it off and wiped it down. She does have a beautiful face and some beautiful bouffant hair. See how it sticks up back here. I think that this chair has a musical thing in it. And I only figured that out when I was cleaning it. It kind of chimed a little bit, but it doesn't. I have a feeling that this is how you wound it up because there's no like key or anything. And this has like a little bit of tape or something there. I don't know what's up with that, but I've never seen her before. I tried Google imaging. I didn't ever find one with a little chair like this. So that is different. Let's see what this says. Tokyo, Japan. Sempo. S-E-M-P-O, I believe. S-E-N-P-O, maybe. The chair's pretty cool, right? Yeah, she's got some high heels on. And she has the stockinette legs. And, you can see her dress is kind of, I don't know if you steamed that, if you could loosen it up. But her face is great. She's got that stockinette face.
Cheryl is in for 10.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Cheryl. So I don't know if there's any hope in getting the musical part to work or not, but that's up to you. But I was sure surprised when I heard it chime. I thought, oh, that's a music box. but then there's no way to wind it. So she's this big, I think 12 inches tall. I don't have my 12-inch ruler in front of me. I only have the 6-incher, but yeah, 12 inches. Yeah, she's good. She's good. She might have a little dimple in her nose though. Just a little, but not like some I've seen. Definitely cute. Some people do other things, you know, they take the head and they do put it on different bodies and things like that. Just got a little discoloration on that fabric flower up there. So maybe you could do something fun with her. We can count down for Cheryl if she's still interested. Like she's got
Sold to Cheryl. Congratulations.
Cool. Okay, Cheryl. Yeah, she's pretty cool like she is. All right, awesome. That was my 2. And I'm going to switcheroo. I'm going to type in, but I'm going to go grab something to Sabrina.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a metal and glass dog, and it's going to start at 22. It's a candle holder. It holds tea lights in the bottom, and this is a door. But it has holes all in it for the light and the heat to escape, so the candles don't go out. So here's the dog's face, and you have the 2 holes there, and the head does connect and is open to this part, to the body. And then you have holes all the way around the body. I love these big ears. Then down here, you have holes in the rest of the body. And it has a sticker on it that says made in Indonesia. And I will send extra tea lights with it. The tea lights that came with this, when I found it in a shop, they weren't real good. So I will send extra tea light with it. It will probably be red, but that's what I have on hand. And then you have, when you lift this up, you have this hanging metal bone that does hang over the candles. And with the heat of the candles, it makes that shake just ever so slightly. Not as much as I just made it shake, but it does move ever so slightly. So the tea lights sit in these metal little cups, so you know where exactly to put them. And this door, this part is glass, and it snaps closed. And let me take a measurement. Has the cutest ears and the little tail, and it's about 15 inches long. And it's about 10.5 inches tall. And on the legs, it has the little feet and the little toes. It's all made really well. Here is the back of it. And you can see from the front, or from the back, you can see the front where the door has 2 little clamps. And that's what opens and closes the door. But we will pass on this. And we'll bring it back for the recap. My next item is going to be a blue art glass bowl with Bolicante, and it's going to start at $40. No chips or cracks. And it's in beautiful condition. It's got all of these small controlled bubbles. Now it does have some scratching on the bottom, just where it's been slid across the surface, but that's to be expected in these vintage ashtrays or bowls. This could be called an ashtray just because of the little divot here and here, but people now call them bowls. And it has a nice polished bottom.
I always giggle a little bit when you say polished bottom.
What?
I always giggle a little bit when you say polished bottom.
Yeah, don't we all want a polished bottom, LeAnne? And you turn it this way, and it kind of looks like a little heart. Although it's not so little. I'll measure it. It is 5 3/4 by 4 1/2, and about just a hair over 2 1/2 inches tall, probably closer to 2 3/4. This is pretty thick.
So cool. Again, I dare any of you to try to make one of those.
I know. I've watched videos, and it's all comes in one piece. And they break the pontil off and then polish that. And then before it hardens and cools down, they do this part.
Shape
it. It takes a lot of skill. But we'll pass on that for now.
Okay.
And that was my 2.
All righty, switcheroo. Okay, I pulled these out of my mom's jewelry box for this occasion. They're little enameled eggs that are pendants, I guess. I'm going to start them at choice at $10. Choice, because there's 2 of them.
I'm sorry, you're going to start them at what?
$10 choice.
$10 choice. Okay.
Or choice $10. Or whichever place you want. They are both sort of gold toned. Not sort of, they are gold toned. They have little stones in them, or this one. Yeah, they both have little stones. I will do my best to show you. I don't know a brand. Hi, Christy.
Hi, Christy.
I don't know the brand. I'm assuming that's some kind of glass, but I suppose it could be a polished stone. Don't know the information on these, you guys. I'm so sorry. But I thought maybe with Easter coming up, the little egg shape might be appealing. Those are, I believe, little rhinestones. And I did look it over, and they do appear to all be there. Again, gold tone little loop at the top so you can string a chain on it.
Make sure you highlight.
Oh, thank you. There we go. So we have about 1 inch from the top to the bottom. So we have that one. That's black with gold and rhinestones, gold tone. And then this one's fun. This has a little flower inside. It's red. I think it's a tulip.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, I wish I knew more about it. I don't know who made it. I don't know what it's made of necessarily. I do, see the enameling on there, so I can say it's enameled, but that's about it. But this one's fun. It has a little flower in it. Hi, Kathy. How are you today?
Hi, Kathy.
And again, it's about an inch from the top to the bottom. Here they are side by side. The black one's just a tiny bit bigger than the red one. This would also be nice for Valentine's Day too.
Yes, it would.
You can see it's a little sparkly in the enamel. So we have those available. Choice. And they do have weight to them. This one especially is a little heavier than this one, being a little larger and solid. This one has the opening where the flower is, so it's a little more hollow. So nice weighted kind of pendant would look really nice on a chain. You can make it longer or shorter. Probably 24-inch or 30-inch chain would be pretty on this one. But we're gonna pass for now. I'm gonna set them down. Take my glasses off. I don't need to have them on at the moment. And let's do, this is fun. For any Alice in Wonderland fans out there, I have an Alice in Wonderland plush. Oh yeah, you're busy getting ready for the drop, pop, flop, doo-wop sale. That'll be fun. So what am I going to do with this one? Let's see. I'm going to offer this and a little golden book together. And let's do it for $12. Start. They are both brand spanking new. They are really beautiful. So she has a little cute little nose and lips and sort of a curious look to her face. I love how they do the hair on these plush. It's super, super soft and a little bit padded. Very, very soft. I can't believe how soft it is. And super cute little dress. And look at her legs. They just crack me up. The tag is a little extra, in my opinion. I don't know why sometimes Disney does these super long tags. They have a lot to say, I guess. A lot of different languages, too. Disney. Lots of different information on there, should you care to read it. So you have that. I would trim that off if I were giving it as a gift, personally. And then you get the book, the little golden book. This is in brandy new condition. In fact, it's a little stiff when you open it. This part hasn't been cracked open yet. Yeah, I love the story of Alice in Wonderland. So, of course, copyright back in 1951. This looks like a 2010 printing, perhaps. The most recent date on it. And really cute original illustrations. I believe them to be the original illustrations. So it gives you an option. You can give both of them as a gift or keep them for yourself or just give the doll, keep the book, vice versa. There's little Dinah.
Mm-hmm. They're both sweet.
That looks so relaxing, doesn't it? Oh, just sitting there with your cat in the tree. And those flowers, remember those flowers that sang in that one scene? I love it. There's Tweedledee and Tweedledum. So cute. All right, so get her. I think she's 12 inches tall too. Let's see. She might be more like 10. Yeah, let's say 10. Let's say 10 on her to get both together. I will have another little golden book lot in this show. Just one lot. No, I didn't show you the back, I don't think. Back originally it was $4 US, $5 Canadian. Prices have gone up from that on the new books. This was 2010.
Hi, Zeus.
I think I've seen some that are $5.99. Hi, Zeus. How are you? And Disney Flesh can be, you know, desirable too, pricey as well. So, okay, I'm going to set her aside. Hi, did I say hi, Zeus? I thought it when Sabrina said it. We'll set this aside and we'll go back to Sabrina. Thanks very much.
Thanks, LeAnne. I've got one more crackle glass. And this is going to start at 10. This one's taller than the others. And I love the shape of this one. It has no condition issues. And again, it's crackle. It does also have the pontil on the bottom. And this handle matches the same color as the little pitcher, but it's not crackle. Only the pitcher itself is crackle. The handle is not. Some of the other ones, they have both the same. This one's not. But the center here is much thinner and narrower than the bottom. And we usually don't see that on these pieces. It is about 4.5 inches tall, a little over 4.5 inches tall. And at the bottom, its widest point is almost 3 inches. And the handle is applied, not part of the glass. It is applied after the primary piece was designed. Well, thanks, Kat. You'll really like this one. I like the form. It does, doesn't it, Lena? It's like I bring something to the sale at least once a week that matches my nail polish. Well, we can count this down for Kat.
Sorry about that. I had a quick phone call.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention.
No.
I'm sorry.
Me moving my lips. No, you didn't have to do anything. I just a little delayed in getting the countdown going. There we go. Sold to Kat.
Okay.
Congrats, Kat.
And my next piece is a $48 start, but it's very worthy of it. This is a 1950s Leaping Deer TV lamp and planter. It has no condition issues except for some little crazing, which is to be expected in a 1950s piece. But no chips, no cracks. The light bulb is in the back and it does work. I'll plug it in to show you, and I will be sending the bulb with it. But it has 2 planters in the back.
It's like, what? What?
Yeah, this came out of my personal collection. I love it, but I don't have room for all of them. So what I did is put faux succulents in it. I put, it depended on the years. I put gnomes in them sometimes for holidays. I put faux succulents in it. I just put some greenery in it. I have, what do I have in one of them right now? I have not frozen Charlottes, but the other. Oh, what's the other thing other than frozen Charlotte? If you name the
Kewpies?
deer.
You mean Kewpies?
Kewpies. Thank you. I couldn't think of the name of it. I have Kewpies in one right now.
Mm-hmm.
Let me plug it in.
Yeah. Cat likes deer, doesn't she?
Oh, she does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I won't blind you and put it towards you, but you can see that it's working. Yeah, so do I, Apple. I know it is, Kat. It really is. All right. Well, we will pass on that. And that was my 2.
But what if I'm not ready?
Oh,
Just kidding.
okay.
Messing around over here with my books, looking for the right ones. Okay. How about this? I have a set of car coasters for $6 start. Hi, Helen. Hi.
Hi, Helen.
Nice to see you. How's your day?
You
$6
said car
start for these
coasters?
car coasters. Yes. Do you
Okay.
have some of these in your car? I've
I
had these.
do.
Yeah.
Not like that, though.
These are pre-owned by me. My mom gave them to me. I use them for quite a while, but I'll say more about that.
You
So
said
they do
$6?
$6 start. Yeah. They've been in my car since it was new for a couple years now. So there's a couple little spots on the bottom. The tops are perfect. I don't know what they use to seal the top, but these are like a stone that is really nice for absorbing condensation or spills or something like that. I don't find that I personally have a lot of cups with condensation going on. We don't have hot weather. I don't do a lot of ice drinks anyway. But I got some black cat ones recently that are like foam. They're much cheaper than these. But those suit me just fine. So I thought maybe somebody else could benefit from these. Maybe somebody who likes peacocks. They are beautiful.
We'll highlight.
Nice and colorful. Thank you. I'm forgetting that today, aren't I? So I don't know what they cost new. This kind.
They're expensive new. I bought my daughter some for Christmas.
Yeah. I like them a lot. I just got new ones that are cats. And like I said, I don't need the ceramic or stoneware ones because I don't get the condensation on my drinks, but it's nice to have in your car. And they decorate it up a little bit. Should have looked up the brand. There's a brand name of these. So yeah, I didn't try to wipe them out yet. Sorry about that, but they are used.
They're super adorable.
I love the peacocks. They're really cute. But I got to get my cat thing going on. 2.5, almost 2.5 inches. Boy, it's really raining out there. You can hear it on the window. pass on those for now. Maybe I'll wipe them down real quick before the next time I show them. And then next, I have a brass owl. Yes, I said brass owl. And this is going to start at $9. And he's really cute. Yep. He is a little bit hollow in there, but is very, thick. There's some weight, as you'd expect for this little guy. But he's pretty little. He could fit in anywhere. I don't know how old he is. I don't know who made him. Maybe India. It's very nice. I like the flower shape around the eyes.
Apple caved.
Thank you, Apple. I swear I'm not targeting you. I'm really not. I just found him. I'm like, yes, brass owl.
So adorable.
Yeah. So did I measure him? No, I didn't. 2.5 inches. We have 31 people hanging out with us. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here.
Yes, thank you.
In just a minute, I'll put Sabrina's link in the chat for her channel. Make sure you're subscribed because we do alternate channels. Look at the little profile, looking so cute. Yeah, that's what I was going to say too. If you want to bid, you can bid 10 or more in the chat if you want to challenge Apple. She's begging for someone to steal it away from her. And I appreciate your bid, Apple. Woo-hoo. All right. I think we'll move on. We'll go ahead and count down for Miss Apple. You'll have such a good home.
All right. Oh, it's frozen on me. There we go. And sold to Apple. Congratulations.
Thanks, Apple. I'm glad you love him too. Okay, we're going to switch back to Sabrina.
Okay, I have 2 items. They're going to be choice, but they do have some scratches. So I'm just doing them choice at $10. But they are vintage Navajo sand painting pictures. And I have 2. They're the same size. Hi, Edward. And they are both gorgeous. This is the first one. And I want to show you, it has some scratching right here. And it has a scratch right here. And then other than that, it's in really good condition. So for only $10, and you could probably smooth that out with a wet sponge. The research that I was looking at, because it's just sand. So it's said to take a light, moist sponge and go over it a couple of times, you might be able to get the scratches out. But I'm selling them as is for a much cheaper price. Some of them online are really high. And they already do have their writing and their hangers on the back. The other one is this one. And it's the exact same size, but it has some scratching right there. And this one has some scratching in the middle, right there and right there. And I see a little mark right there. And then this one also has the writing in the back and the hanger. And then I remember one of them having something on the corner. Let me look at the other one. Let me measure this and then I'll look at the other one. They are square, 12 inches square, and they're both the same size. Oh, yes, I see the corner. I thought it was on the second one. It's on the bottom. And this has hit something or something has hit it, but it has a nick in the corner. But if you had this in a frame, you wouldn't see the scratches or the nick in the corner on this one because of where the marks are. You wouldn't have to get those scratches out. So if anyone's interested in those for 10,
Sorry, Sabrina. I should have just said.
Lena wants to buy the owl for Apple.
Yeah, thank you. And then I saw Roman wants Alice in the book. Thank you, everybody. Will do, Lena. You're very sweet. Thank you.
All right, we're going to pass on these.
Those pictures remind me of my aunt who was a travel agent. She went to a lot of places like Peru and, South America and stuff. She, or Central America. She had a lot of that kind of motif in her house. Reminded me of that, which was very foreign to me at the time when I was young. I was like, ooh, this is exotic, I just remember that.
I have next up an owl picture that was painted, and it's got some shell art on it. And this is just going to start at $8. It's 5.5 inches by 4.5. And it's been painted.
So cute.
So beautiful. And then some shell art put on it to make this really pretty owl. And he does stand out. But you've got the tree. But what I love the best about it is the green and yellow swirl that's in the background.
Yeah, it's a neat idea, isn't it, Apple? And that's so well done. Look at that. That is beautiful.
Yeah. And then on the back, this is just a piece of wood.
Oh.
That has a hanger on it that someone painted.
That's so nice.
And I love the colors that they used.
It's beautiful. The swirl, all the elements, the little highlights on the end of the branches that look like snowballs.
Yeah. Instead of little leaves, it's little flecks of snow.
Yeah. Really cute little
All
owl.
right. Well, we can pass on that.
Okay. I love all of that. Like, that was 2, so I'm going to go back
Yes.
to me. Thank you. Sorry, I was a little distracted, you guys. I'm usually distracted though, so it's no excuse, but I've been living at Noodle's house for the last good part of this week, so didn't have a lot of chance at the house here to get my stuff together for the sale. So I have a little golden book lot, as I always do. This is going to start at $10. It's a random animal lot. So animals are the subject matter. This one has a little sticker residue on it. I will try to get off before I send it because I like to do that. Some people aren't bothered by it, but I like to at least try to clean it up a little. But you're a duck. I had not seen this one before I got this. I think it's so cute. I don't understand the leash, but you know, maybe it's explained in the story. 1990 is the copyright date, and then it has a Roman numeral 1991 right here. So thanks, Lena, for understanding. So sometimes you gotta work on the fly. So, a cute little story. Vintage. Hadn't heard of this one before, like I said. Don't know if you have it in your collection, but I just got it. It's in great condition. There's no writing or torn pages. There is just a little bit of a little fold in some of the corners, but it's still in excellent condition. So there's that one. Then this is a classic. A lot of people remember the Sailor Dog. And this one has a 1953 original copyright date, and it looks like 94 is the printing date in Roman numerals right down here. Well, there you go. So you have that classic from the 50s story. Yeah, Sailor Dog. Gotta love the anthropomorphic animals in these stories. This has also no writing or torn pages or stains or anything like that. And Chick-fil-A put out some of these books back in the day. These 8 titles were, I guess, sold by them. And then, last but not least, in this lot, The Very Best Home for Me. I love the kitten and the dog and the bunny all hanging out together doing chores. And this little oval barcode always tells me that it's a 1980s copy. This one does have the previous owner's stamp in a couple places. Sometimes these books used to belong to a school or a church. And 1953 is the original date. Copyright renewed in 1982. And I guess they live in the woods in a cute little house. That's cute. The torn pages here. Nice thick pages with no writing. I love that little chick down here sweeping up the floor. They're all eating together. That's so sweet. Look at that squirrel. Having some nuts. Oh, did you, Angie? Awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah. You know, I usually keep some for myself, mostly the cat ones. And a few of the, I have a couple old ones too. But yeah, I enjoy them. I like looking at all of them. There's that stamp again back there. So you get all three in this lot. And every show, I like to make it random, you know, different lots. And then I do intend to put out another drop sale very soon, and not drop sale for Little Golden Books, where I just have a straight price and you just claim it in the comments. Hi, Chuckles. How are you?
Chuckle. Roman's in at 10.
Oh, terrific, Roman. Thanks. Great. If anyone else is interested, put 11 or more in the chat, and we will start counting down in a moment.
Just let me know when you want me to start counting down.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
Thank you. Awesome.
Sold to Roman. Congratulations.
Thanks, Roman. And let's see. Speaking of cats, let's do this one. I have this cute little game, Garfield game, vintage. And what did I decide? Oh, I see. I didn't even write it down. That's the problem. Let's start this at $8. We'll do $8. I have this cat game and a little vintage Odie cake topper that I believe is from the 80s. It was in my parents' house. So it was probably mine at some point, but I don't really remember it. But you get Odie and you get this game. It's called Kitty Letters, featuring America's favorite comic strip. And it's a Parker Brothers game. The box is a little rough, but all the pieces are inside. I did count them. 1978 is the Garfield copyright date. A little bit rough right here. So how do you play? So ages 6 to 10, number of players 2 to 4. There's 40 letter sticks. Yes, there are. I counted them. 30 to 45 minutes. Wow, that's a while. That's longer than my attention span, honestly. Here's a pickup game for perfect spellers. Garfield gives you a lot of letter sticks with which to make 2, 3, or 4 letter words. Carefully remove one stick at a time from the pile without disturbing any others. Then try to make a word. The one who makes the most words wins. Garfield Kitty Letters, a fun game. A game that spells fun. And here's what this says. Not only am I the world's greatest cat, I'm also the world's smartest. Watch me spell my favorite thing, food. So inside, you'll find all the sticks. So if you're, hi, Dana Grace.
Hi, Dana.
I know there's some Garfield fans out there, so I'm bringing this to the sale. So they just all have different letters. I haven't played it. I just thought it was cute. Garfield. There's all the letters inside. There are 40 in there. And you get Odie with it. So think about that. Like I said, it's Parker Brothers game. And the box is a little bit bent, but that's okay. All the pieces are there. So we'll take a pass on that. We'll come back at the recap. And we're going to go back to Sabrina.
Thanks, LeAnne.
Yeah.
I have an amber crackle glass vase, a little over 7 inches tall, and we're going to start this at 14. No chips or cracks. Nice and clean. Does have a pontil on the bottom. It is smooth because it's not rough, but it's not polished. So I'm saying it's smooth, meaning that it's not rough, but it's not polished. It's not flat. And it is a nice crackle glass. And it's a nice size.
I love amber glass too. Amber's my favorite.
Yeah, I love any crackle glass. I think that if you put some fairy lights in it, it just makes it sparkle. I don't think this glows. No. I do have one coming up that does glow. That's amber.
Yes.
Again, over 7 inches tall. Even the top of it is pretty. Got like 3 little sections. You can see the pontil from the top. And like I said, the fairy lights in crackle is the most beautiful, I think, because it just sparkles so much more than regular glass.
Yeah.
And amber comes in all different shades of amber. So this is a lighter color amber. It's not your dark, rich amber. It's a lighter color.
It's pretty.
But we can pass on this piece. And I have another piece of amber that I'm going to show that's going to start at 14. And this one does glow. This is a vintage creamer. No condition issues. It is paneled. And I love the handle on it. I love the shape of this.
That's neat. I've never seen that one.
I'm going to put a black light on it so that you can see it. And you'll see you can tell even with the lights off, but I'll turn it. Let me turn it a little dimmer so that you can see. You can see how the yellow of the amber is darker in some areas. And here it's more clear or much, much lighter. Those are the areas that's going to glow.
Oh. We're in for a light show, folks. Oh my. Wasn't
So it
expecting that.
turns this beautiful red.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Is
It
it
does the same
cadmium,
thing.
do you think? Do you think it's
Yeah, it
cadmium?
could be cadmium,
Mhm. I mean, I
but I
just don't know.
love the red on this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's on the bottom as well.
So it's like where the glass is thickest, do you think?
No, because it's not the thickest
Mhm.
here.
Okay. It's just random.
It's just, yeah.
Yeah, isn't that neat?
Yeah, a lot of amber glows, Dana. Amber jewelry. Check all of your amber jewelry. Not all of it glows, but a lot of it does. So if you have a black light cabinet, or you have a display to put any of your glowy glass, this would look beautiful in there. Because this doesn't go, off of the green color. This glows a rusty red.
Mm-hmm. It's different.
Yeah, it's
Like,
beautiful. But we'll pass on that and go back to LeAnne.
all right. Well, that was quick. I have some glass, believe it or not. I have showed this before and I've lowered the price. I've shown it before. $12 start this time.
Okay.
It is an LG Wright star pattern toothpick holder. And I'm remembering that this glows from cadmium, and I'm looking around for my my light. Oh my gosh, I'm just not prepared today. I'm showing it with what I have it displayed with. It's just these little paper flowers. But it has a really neat shape and some cute little feet as well. Very juicy looking red. And I'm just going to peek behind my computer and get my light. Hopefully it's right there. Because I do want to show you how it glows. Sorry, I'm taking you for a ride there. I'm going to have to turn my light off.
I love the color.
Yeah, it's a really pretty color. It does glow, just not showing you very well. It's got some in the creases is where I see it right there.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it does, there's more of it than what's showing. It's just, I'm having a hard time showing it. So LG Wright is the name that I get when I look it up. It does have a really neat shape. Looks really pretty in the windowsill. There's no chips or cracks. I think you could call this Amberina.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a beautiful piece.
Yeah, I don't often get many pieces like this. So it's 2¼ inches tall. And its widest is about 2¼ as well. So it's 3-sided. Not flash, no. No. It's got that cadmium in it. It would look cute for lipsticks, yeah. I don't know a lot about glass companies. I don't think LG Wright did flashed pieces. That's an older, I don't know. Definitely not. It's the same color all the way through the glass. I had it at a higher price when I did my comps. That's why I got those prices, but I lowered it down to 12. Nice and smooth too. There's no rough edges on this. It's really nice and smooth. Oh yeah, I don't either. I don't think. I have a few glass pieces from my mom that I still haven't decided to part with, but yeah, when I looked this up and it said LG Right, I was like, oh, I finally got some LG Right. Yeah, it's pretty how it has the facets on the pattern. But some people collect little toothpick holders. I know I have several, but usually they're, oh, thanks, Dana Grace. Usually they're clear glass is what I have, but this is a pretty one. Nice and glowy. It does have a little straw mark at the bottom. Doesn't usually affect anything, but let me turn the light back on. At least I thought I saw a straw mark. Yeah, I did. Let's see if you can see it. It's right there. Yeah, 4th of July, Christmas, all those things. Red glass is great. And then even now I can see a little bit of that amberina, the orange, even without the black light. You'll love it, I promise. Okay, we can count it down for Miss Dana Grace.
All right. Sold. Congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you. Had it for a while. I'm glad to see it go to a new owner. Oh, bless you. Was that a sneeze?
It was. Stu sneezed in the other room.
Oh, that sounded so dainty. I didn't think it'd be Stu.
I think he was trying to hide it.
Oh, yeah. John sneezes like, chew. It scares the crap out of me. I'm like, do you have to do that? There's a Will Ferrell sketch from SNL where the guy sneezes and scares his wife, like comes into the room and sneezes, and she's like, and that's how I feel. Okay, let's do this. I have some plush, so hopefully you guys don't mind my plush along with the vintage glass. This is going to be choice starting at, what did I decide on? Just $4. Just $4. They're cute little Beanie Boos. They're choice. Do you, Kathy? You're so funny. Thanks, Tina. I know you're going to love it. So these are really cute. One's a corgi and one is, I don't know, some kind of a fluffy chick. The corgi has its tag, so let's look at that. The little chick does not. It says original Beanie Babies, but I know it's a boo. It just doesn't say boo for some reason. Boos have those weird eyes. Colin. My birthday, June 26th. My legs are tiny, but my heart is big. Call me when it's time to run, play, and dig. And I've seen a bunch of corgis recently. It's funny. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm seeing corgis out there, but so cute. They're so fun. Their little, butts go back and forth. They're fun to watch. What's that say? Velvety, small, 100% velvety. Colin. So there's that guy. Let's look at the chick. The chick is named Feathers. And it's this light pink, really fuzzy, kind of white with a little pink, just kind of giving it dimension. Really cute. I love the pink eyes. And whenever I pick these up, I make sure the eyes aren't scratched up or damaged in any way. She has little sparkly under there. So maybe great for Easter. It's the bottom. So they do have a little bit of, weight in the bottom just to hold them down, but they're not like super heavy. Just cute. Bye, Angie. Nice to see you. Oh, I see Dana Grace. Thanks. At 4. Okay. Well, let's count down. If there's no other interest, if you are interested, you just need to put 5 or more in the chat. It is choice. So there's a chance she might want one or the other, not both, but she could pick both if she's she's first to choose.
All right, Dana J. Can't talk. Dana Grace, which one would you like?
I think they're so cute. I have no reason to collect plush, so I can't keep them, but I love them. Great. That's awesome.
Oh, I can't stop yawning.
I was hoping we'd find a corgi lover to have that go to. Okay. So
And that one's so
was
good for Easter.
Yeah. Well, I'll hold on to her for now. We'll think about it and we'll go back to Sabrina. Thank you.
Thank you. I know I do. I haven't had much today at all. I haven't had any today, actually. I haven't had any.
Oh, Stu.
Well, I've had iced coffee, but
Make
no.
Stu get some for you.
Yeah. He just got up to get the cat.
There you go.
I have a ceramic pitcher. It's actually pottery. It's pottery from Williamsburg, actually, and it's a pitcher. So I'm just going to start this at $8. It is stamped on the bottom, Williamsburg pottery, and it has no condition issues. It's got a flower. It's got some letters, and it's got another flower. And then it's got the little rim line up above. It is not painted inside, but it is glazed. So it can be used as a pitcher or a vase, whichever you want, because it is completely glazed on the inside and the outside, all except for the bottom where it is stamped. It's got a cute little handle. And it is about 5.5 inches tall. And I love these pieces of pottery. I collect pottery just as much as I do glass. And I use them for vases. I use them for artificial flowers. I stick little yeah, I will, Lena. I stick little frozen Charlottes or Cupies out of them. Little dolls, little miniature dolls. But I use them. I don't just let them sit there. But we can pass on that. And my next item is going to be a $7 start. I've got to reach for it. It's a cream and sugar. Excuse me for reaching. It's made in Japan. And neither one of them have any condition issues as far as cracks or chips. This is the covered sugar. It's double handled. And it has a lid.
I think I have it, Dana Grace, but I'll just double check. I'm pretty sure I do. Thank you.
Nice and clean inside. And they are about, or the sugar at least, is about a little over 3 inches tall and 5 inches wide because of the two handles. The creamer is about 2.5 inches tall and about 3 3/4 wide because of the handle. And this is the creamer. Now it has a little bit of discoloration right there. And it has a little discoloration.
Someone's home.
Sorry, my daughter's home.
It's all good.
It has some discoloration right there. Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. I was wondering where you were.
But the gold and the paint is all good on both of them.
I gravitate towards that kind of look. I love that shape of the handle, the painting, just the flowers, all those things.
Yeah, I like them too.
Mm-hmm.
Used to collect cream and sugars, so I'm just paring down my collection. All right, that was my 2.
That reminds me, I need to get to my parents' storage unit one of these days because I put all my nice china in there, and I need to get it out and do something with it. One of these days when I grow up, I'll use my nice stuff. All right, let's see. What do I have? Oh, let's do this. Let's do a $10 start on this really cool. Perhaps it's a jewelry tree. Perhaps it's something else. I'm not sure. But I think when I got it, they called it a jewelry tree.
You said $10?
$10, yes. Sorry, I say too many words and the price gets lost.
Oh, no, that's fine. I just need to
Thank you for checking. I appreciate that.
check to make sure I don't write down the wrong thing.
Of course. So it's metal. It's probably not vintage, but they do add the little gold paint on the black metal kind of to give it a little dimension, make it look a little bit more distressed. But this is cute, I thought, for spring because it has these 3 little nests, which, I guess you can put your jewelry in that. You could line it. What I was doing with it is I had a little doily and I put it in there, kind of making a little nest. You could put like a bird or some eggs in there if you'd like. Hi, Noelle. How are you?
Hi, Noelle.
And of course, you could hang your jewelry from these places. So really sweet little piece. And of course, it stands right here. Very, organic. Yeah, isn't it neat? So it's that big. I'm going to say it's about 15 inches, maybe 15 inches tall. Not super heavy, but it is metal. So it does have a little bit of weight. You can see there the little splashes of gold on the gold paint on there. Here's what it looks like from the side, or what I think is the side. That's what I call the back. Yeah. I have Royal Dalton Old Country Roses, and I collected that with my mom for quite a few years. And when my kids were little, I just had it boxed up. I didn't really need it, didn't use it, didn't have people over for dinner or anything either. So really, it's never been used. And if I'm not going to use it, I don't need to keep it. It's hard to sell. Yeah, it's hard to get rid of whole sets of china.
It is because it's such a large amount.
Mm-hmm. Unless you try to sell it individually and for people that need individual pieces, that can work, but then you have to store it, and that can be, and keep it safe and from breaking and all that stuff. So, well, let's count down for Noelle. I think we looked at it long enough.
Okay.
I think it's a neat piece. I'm glad she's going to give it a home. Oh, I
So
know.
Noelle, congratulations.
Thank you. Well, I had some nice Mikasa stuff when I got married, so we used the crap out of that. So it wasn't that we were only using plastic plates or anything like that. Let's see here. Noelle, thanks so much. Let's clear that and let's decide. Well, I'll give this girl another chance. I have this Anna Lee. She is St. Patrick's Day themed. And I'm going to start her at 19. I did come down a little bit on the price. She has replacement flowers that I replaced. She had just this empty flower cone when I found her. She does have a couple little nicks in the paint only, so she could be touched up right there. I just don't have the right color green. Otherwise, she's great. She doesn't have any holes in her, felt face or feet or anything like that. With the St. Patrick's Day holiday coming up, I thought someone might like her for display. She is a 2004 Anna Lee. There is another, I don't know if it's 2006, another year that they did these. So the dress is very much a different dress. This one is a velvet dress. So if you're looking them up online, you might see different versions. And I don't know what color flowers she might have had originally, perhaps green. I didn't have any green clovers or anything like that. So I gave her what I had. You could change that out. I just put a little dab of white glue at the bottom so you could pull it out. Hi, Poppy. Nice to see you. You forgot. Well, that's okay. I'm glad you're here. She's cute, and you barely notice those little spots in real life, but they are there. I just want to let you know. If I find some green paint that matches, I'll touch it up. But the Annalise can be pretty collectible, and this one's 20 years old. That's good. I'm glad you said that, Dina, because I thought so too. And I think they are vintage. I can't be for sure, but I got them with some other little vintage flowers. They're like the paper ones. All right. Well, think about that. If you know any Anna Lee collectors that might be interested in her. She's got her head tilted way back. And I think that's my second one. So I'm going to go back to Sabrina. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yvonne, thank you very much. I put you down for both of those.
Oh, great. I missed that. She picked something up. Awesome.
I have a little planter. And I'm just looking over it because I don't know if this is a chip or part of the, I think it's part of the exterior. But I'll show you either way. But it's just going to start at $6. It's great for Valentine's Day. And it's this cute little dog with the basket of flowers. And he's got a sweater on with little hearts. There's no condition issues on the little roses. I think they're, yep, they are roses. Or the basket. Or his body that I can tell. But there is a little mark. And I don't know if this is just the top of it or if it is a little scratch. But right here, it doesn't feel, I don't feel anything, but it's whiter than his sweater. So I don't know if it just didn't get painted or if it is something. I'm thinking it just didn't get painted when the sweater got painted.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is whiter right there. but it's not rough. But I do want to point that out. And it does, I do need to clean it out better. It still has a little bit of dust down in the crevices, but I don't think it was ever used as a planter.
He's got a cute face. Yeah, it does look like a Westie.
Yes.
Like that. West Highland Terrier.
But this is just $6. Something that you can maybe put a little Valentine's display in, or a little plant.
Yeah, a nursery pot, live plant would fit nicely in that because it's round.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Some of them aren't round like that.
All right. I don't see any interest on that. But hi, Poppy. I didn't see you when you came in.
Poppy has some Annalise from 1968-9, it looks like. They were talking about Annalise in the chat.
And then my next item is going to be some books. These are going to be choice. Let me reach for them. And these are going to start at $4 choice.
You're right, Lena. A little dust isn't going to hurt nothing. All right.
This is the first one. It is the Bible in Pictures for Little Eyes. So for little children. And this is by Kenneth N. Taylor. It does not have any writing or any torn pages throughout the book, but it does have an inscription. In the very first page, October 8th, 1971, to Kenny from Uncle Everett and Aunt Nellie. And its copyright date, 1956, no, 7th printing, 1970. And it has stories in here about the Bible for little children to read or to be read to. It has particular verses from the Bible. I'm trying to see how many pages it has. 190. And then it asks questions, and it gives you particular acts from the Bible. And the pages are great. It has the pictures are great. It has a picture on almost every page.
Poppy and Dina Grace are admiring your nails.
Oh, thank you so much. So this is the first book. The second book is Biblical Myths and Mysteries. 107 photographs by Sonia Halliday. And this has a copyright. That is the first, 1974. And it has $11 different stories in here, plus the biography and acknowledgments. And I love the pictures in this book.
Neat. Ooh, wow.
The pictures in this book are wonderful. And this has And then in the back, it tells you other books to look at for wonderful pictures. I thought it told me how many pages, but it does not tell me how many pages is in this book.
Well, we can wait if you want to count them.
No, it's quite a few.
I'm kidding. It looks like a nice coffee table book.
It is.
Like you could have out and just look at. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
That's neat. I like that.
So those are your two choices for $4.
That's great.
And those were my two.
All righty. Do a little switcheroo. I'm bringing back my choice of bracelets that I made. $15 start for choice. And I have 10 different natural stone bracelets to choose from. They're 8mm in size. The beads are. The size of the bracelet is a very, I would say, average size. Easy to put on because they're on elastic cords with a very secure knot. And you just roll it on like that. And I consider my wrist to be fairly average. There's a little room here. And some people like to wear them a little higher, which you can do. It's nice and cool because it's a natural stone. And I'll show you the varieties that I have. So the one that I tried on there, that's an aquamarine. That's this one. It's kind of a light blue, almost periwinkle. This one here, the next one over is blue jade. It's a very pretty blue. This one, oops, this one right here. Blue jade. This one is Mystic Titanium Cryophrase. I still have not learned how to pronounce that. That is shades of blue and green, a little bit of like an indigo in some of the beads right here. This one is, so look at my green aventurine. No, green angelite. Green angelite. That's why I wrote it down. Angelite. That's this one here. And then this one's peridot. Oh, thank you, Lena. They're fairly simple to make. It's not like I came up with a fancy design or anything, but I do take pride in, making things well and buying nice beads that look nice too, that are quality. This is amethyst. You might have guessed. This is I believe, golden tiger eye. Yeah, golden tiger eye. It's got a lot of variations, some reddish tones in here too, which I like. Thanks, Lena. Yeah, I do. I do try. Here is the mookaite. So that one's maybe one you're not familiar with. So white or like a cream color, some sort of a mustard color. Gives me some fall vibes there. Some coral. This one is called Red Fire Agate. Red Fire Agate. And it has some lacy kind of white veins running through some of those beads. And then this one here, I believe it's obsidian. I'm checking my little. No, it's turlamine. It's black turlamine. Again, that's why I make a note on the tag. So it rolls on nicely like that. The little paper tag will come off. And they look nice stacked. So if you like to wear multiple bracelets, you can. And of course, they do have their metaphysical properties. Each one is different. So the internet is a plethora of information about different stones and their metaphysical properties and physical characteristics as well, and where they're mined and all that good stuff. So I have all of those available if anyone is interested in them. They're on silicone cording that is tied very firmly with a little jewelry glue on the knot to make sure it stays knotted. And I do recommend taking them off when you are getting wet, like if you're swimming or taking a shower or something like that, just like any jewelry. But it's not going to harm them necessarily. Just over time, they'll last longer if you don't get them soaking wet. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Oh, I should have said it's $15 flat. So Cheryl's the first one to put in 15. Let me know, Cheryl, what your choice is. You get first pick. Sorry, I always forget that. It is choice, but it's also buy it now. So I'm not going to have you bid up on these. So let me know which one you're interested in. If you want me to go through the names of them again, let me know. Aquamarine and blue jade. And the green mystic green titanium. Oh, mookaite. Awesome. Yes, my last mookaite. Show you what that looks like by itself. Oh, Roman wants the Bible books. That's awesome.
Well, thank you, Roman. I appreciate
really
that.
Nice books. So this is the mookaite, Cheryl. Isn't that pretty? I love that. Okay. Thank you, Cheryl. Well, let's see. Was that my first?
Yes, it was.
Thank you. Mookaite, Cheryl.
Congratulations, Cheryl.
Thanks, Cheryl. I appreciate you. I don't think I have any more mookaite, so that might be it for that one. All right, I have Squishmallows. Let's do those real quick. They're going to be choice at $7. And here are my two choices. I have a duck and I have a cow.
Oh, and I need to go get my scale. I totally forgot I was supposed to weigh this. I'll be right back.
Yeah, of course. So, you know about Squishmallows. They're pretty collectible out there in the world. These are nice and clean. They have been pre-owned because they no longer have their tags, but they have their tush tags and they are very clean. So, just to let you know, here's a little mallard duck. Got the cutest little wings. They are the small size. They come in, I think, 3 different sizes. Here's the tag. Nice and fluffy soft. I think they're still popular. My kids aren't little anymore, so I don't know what the kids are doing out there anymore. And this is a pink and purple cow. Don't think they have names. At least I didn't see any name on this one. Has a cute little tail back here. And it's got little horns. Cute little ears. Have you seen the really giant ones? They're so big. I think there must be more than 3 sizes because I swear there's a slightly bigger one than this, maybe twice the size. They're like this size. And then there's big ones, but then there's giant ones that I think Costco's had. So I think there's more than 3 sizes personally. Very sweet. Might look cute in an Easter basket again, something like that. You're back. Great, because I'm ready to move on.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh, no, don't be. All right, we're going to go back to Sabrina, see what she has to say.
Lena, it's 3 pounds exactly. My next one is an elephant bowl. I've shown this before, so I have lowered the price to $5. It is all wood. And it does have a hole here where it was spun on the wheel. So it is hand turned. And it's got two sides as far as it's carved. You've got an elephant side there. And then the elephant carving there. Thanks, LeAnne.
Of course.
Then the inside is all painted. It's a dark, rich brown. And it is 3.5 inches tall. And across the top, it is about 5.5 inches on the inside. But it's going to look a little bit different on this carving than it does on this carving because they did it by hand. So it's going to be a little bit different. Even though it's the same picture, it's going to be a little bit different. It is hand carved. And then you just have the lines in between them. And then they did put a line through here. You can just barely feel and see.
Bye, Dana Grace. Thank you for coming. Nice
Bye,
to see
Dana.
you.
Thank you for coming. All right, we're going to pass on that. And I'm going to show a trinket. Now, I have one of these in my own personal collection that I bought from someone. And then I found this one. It's called the Frog Prince.
Cute.
And it's a music. Oh, I'm sorry. 10.
Okay.
And this one is a music box. It is musical. But I've just, and I'll play that for you in a minute, but I just love the front of it. She's trying to have dinner, and she's got a deer on this side, a deer on this side. She's got the frog sitting on the table next to her. She's got food over here. And she's just looking at the frog like, what am I supposed to do with you? But here's the outside
Wow.
of the trinket, or music box, rather. You've got the animals. And you've got the old well. And she's right there. And then the music box is on the inside. And the bottom says that it is from 1983, I believe, or 93. 1993. And it says an original issue in Gutheson's Musical Classics with the music, I Only Have Eyes for You. And apparently it's in a limit edition, only 100 firing days.
Oh, there's Yvonne. She's in. She says it looks like my granddaughter.
Oh, how sweet. And it's playing I Only Have Eyes for You.
Oh.
So it is really sweet. You can turn it off by turning this little knob here. So we can count it down for Yvonne.
Okie dokie. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Yvonne.
That's the way to go.
And that was my 2.
Okay. I'm going to see what all I have left. I have an Avon perfume or cologne bottle. It's going to be $6 to start. It is vintage, but I don't know what year it's from. It is, from my research, it's a Ferrari. It does say Avon back there. It is sort of a root beer color. Brownish, light brown. And it's nice that it has the back end. Sometimes when you find them out in the wild, they don't have that. So that's just a little thing that comes off. This is where the cologne would go. There's no cologne in this one. It's long gone. And I think Royal Copenhagen, I think, was the name of the cologne that was in this. Hi, Katie. Thank you.
Katie said 6.
Thanks. So no chips. Sometimes you do find them chipped. So this one doesn't have any chips. I actually had this one a while. It's been in a drawer. So it would have had 2 ounces. Part of the label's missing, but I think it says Copenhagen or something like that. Yeah, brings you back, right?
Yeah.
Back to the days of all that Avon cologne and perfume. My mom sold Avon for a while. 1953 is the year of the car model. I'm sure the bottle's probably 70s or something. It has a split window. Oh, that's cool. So it's about this big. Let's see how tall it is. 5 inches long. Yeah, I thought it'd be cool to have a collection of them. All right. Well, if there's no other interest, that's great. We'll just count down for Katie and move along.
Congratulations, Katie.
Awesome, Katie. I'll add that to your box. Sweet. And oh my gosh, is this the last thing? I think it might be. Is that it, Sabrina? I think this is it. This is going to be choice, starting at $4. I have some more plush. I have a pig. These are tie beanies with the tags. And I have a baboon. Isn't he colorful and pretty? Let's look at the baboon first. Look at those eyes. Hello. Nice and clean. No damage. Let's look at the tag. Cheeks from 1999, May 18th. There's the back side. It has a holographic tush tag that says cheeks. And I think this is why they call it cheeks. Just guessing. He's really cute. And then the cute little piggy. I see you, Roman. Thank you so much. Y'all get sick of these sometime, let me know, because I won't bring them anymore. But so far, people seem to like them. So I like them. Fun. Knuckles. Also 1999. This is March 25th. There's a holographic tush tag. Just the cutest. Look at how they did the tail. I love that.
It's so cute.
Oh, I think Kathy's talking about the Avon bottles. So it started in 1968, and the cars were sold for 25 years. Wow.
Yeah.
I know I've had a few different ones before. It's the only Ferrari one I've ever had. All right, well, let's count down for Roman and see which one or ones he wants. I can't believe that tail. They both are cute on the back.
Congratulations, Roman. Which one would you like?
His sister calls him monkey eyes. The baboon, good choice. All right. All right, since that was my last regular item, I guess we'll go to our speed round or recap and go back to Sabrina. So these are all straight prices. We'll give you a number to put in the chat, and that will claim the item.
Sorry about all the noise from the dogs tonight. They're on full alert for some reason.
Doesn't bother me at all.
Okay, so I have the green crackle pitcher. It is about 3.5 inches tall, no condition issues, a beautiful green. I love this color green. It is $10, number 2. So just put the 2 in if you're interested in that. I have this very interesting metal glass dog. It is all metal except for this piece here. That is glass. You lift that up and it's got tea lights in it, which I will be sending more tea lights with it because these tea lights are not in very good shape. But when they heat up, this bone here does go back and forth a little tiny bit, and it's got holes all in it for the heat and light to escape. All around here, all here, the eyes, and it's just great.
I missed that the first time. So the bone goes back and forth like because of the flame?
The heat.
And
yeah,
kind
it
of
makes the bone go back and forth. Just shake a little.
Gives it kind of an interactive feel to it. That's neat.
So it's all metal, and it's got a sticker on the bottom that says made in Indonesia. This is $22, number 4. $22, number 4. My next item is this very possibly Murano ashtray. No chips or cracks. It's got Bully Conte, which are controlled bubbles, all around it. Nice polished bottom. And this is $40, number 5. $40, number 5. It's a beautiful color blue. I have the 3-pound, and it does work. I do have it on. This is the 1950s Leaping Deer TV planter and light lamp. This is $48, number 6. And then I had the Japan Cream and Sugar. They were $7, number 10. I had the elephant bowl that I just showed. That was hand carved. That's $5, number 15. And I had the 2 Navajo sand painting pictures. These were, I think, let me just double check. Yeah, 12 inches square, but they did have scratches. So remember that there's scratches on them, which is why I only priced them at $10. And let me see the number for them. Number 7. This one had scratches as well for $10.
It got a little blurry for some reason just now.
Blurry?
Yeah.
Still blurry?
Yeah. Like almost pixelated. I don't know what happened, but I mean, don't worry about it. I wouldn't.
Well, am I still blurry now?
Just wanted to let you know. Yeah. I don't know
This
if
is
it's
the
just
last
me
item.
or yeah. It's all good. We're fine.
Okay, so this one's $10 and it's number 8.
Sometimes it can't be helped.
So am I good now or am I still messed up?
It's still a little blurry, but it's
okay. Can you go to yours and then let me fix that and then I'll do my add-ons?
Then I'll do the add-ons. Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Thanks.
Yeah. All right, I'll switcheroo. I have the cat planter. This is my recap. And this is $7. Actually, I'll do 6 if anyone is interested. $6 and it's number 1. $6 number 1. There's some little pieces of ceramic in there that are from manufacturing. It's marked Japan. Don't know who made it exactly. $6 number 1. And then I have number 2 was a choice between these 2 little egg pendants that were from Mom's Jewelry Box. And I had them at $10 each. They are enamel with rhinestones. So the red one has a little flower in it, maybe a tulip, maybe a rosebud. I don't know. But if you are interested in the red one for $10, type in red. And if you're interested in the black one for $10, type in black. They both have gold tone. I don't know exactly what they're made of. This is kind of heavy. It feels like glass or polished stone. And they're little pendants. $10, red or black. And then I have the Peacock car coasters. I did wipe them off. They look a little bit better. They're still great. They were great before. Yeah, the blurry wasn't too bad. I just wanted to let her know that it changed. It wasn't like that, and all of a sudden it was. So these are Peacock car coasters. I forget the name of them, the company that makes them, but they are like a stoneware. Thirsty Stone maybe is what the brand name is. They do have a little discoloration on the back. They were in my car for a few years. But I replaced them with some cat ones, so I'm selling these peacock ones. These are just $6, and it's number 6. $6 number 6 for these. They're great if you have like condensation, icy drinks, things like that, because it absorbs the moisture. I had a couple Beanie Boos left. I had one that I didn't show because I forgot that I had it. So these are $4 each. So I have the turtle. I didn't show this little sea turtle before. His name is Zippy. So I have him. So just type in turtle if you want him for $4. And then I have this cute little chick, Feathers is his name. And he is also $4. And then I had the piggy for $4 as well. The piggy is named Knuckles, and it has this cute little tail. Can't stand that tail. It's so cute. Really cute. Has the tag. $4. Just type in pig. I had the Squishmallows, the duck or the cow. Duck or cow. These are $7. Actually, I can do $6 if anyone wants them for $6 each, which is most people sell them for $10, but I can do $6. Let's do cow or duck. And I had the Garfield game, vintage game, Parker Brothers. And I was bundling that with this cute little Odie cake topper from the 80s, I believe, from my childhood. And this together was $8. And all of the pieces are inside. Had the Anna Lee doll, $19 for this one. Does have a couple little imperfections here on the hat. And she has replacement flowers. I found her without flowers, so I gave her some of my little paper flowers. She's from 2004. She's great for St. Patrick's Day. A little bow back here, little velvet dress. She's number 12 for $19, number 12. Her little partner was sold the other night. There's a little guy with a green beer. He's been claimed. Had the bracelets. I'll have those again, I'm sure, sometime. And that is, I think, I always miss something, but I think that was it this time. Yeah, that was it. So I can do my add-ons, and then we'll do Sabrina's add-ons when she comes back. So my add-ons are a couple postcards. So these are Valentine postcards. I did show these at the last show. I lowered the price a little bit here. They're going to be $2 each. So this one's called, this says Love's Tribute. I think it's prior to 2000 or prior to 1907 because it does not have the line down it. It does have a little bit of a tear right here. Sure, Kat. Thanks. I'm so glad that that's going to go to you. Black egg goes to Kat. Awesome. Those have just been sitting in a jewelry box for a while, so they need a new life. So that one is $2, and you can put in L for love if you want to claim that. These are add-ons. They go in your box if you already have one started with us. I'm going to put that aside before I forget that egg, because it's likely to get lost if I don't. So excuse me for a minute. Well, thanks. I try. So, okay, and I have another Valentine's Day postcard. This is also $2 because I've shown it before. This says To My Valentine. And this one is postmarked. It has the 1-cent stamp. Can't see a year, but I think it says West Virginia. Postmarked, West Virginia. So that's $2. You can type in T for To My Love, T. And another, welcome back, Sabrina. I see you. I'm doing my add-ons real quick.
Took a while.
Oh no, don't look grumpy. Okay, got you for that, Cat. Thank you. I have this lamb chop cat toy.
Mm-hmm.
It says with catnip. I don't know if it's inside or if it's just not there anymore. But I know these kind of toys, they open up. They have a little place that you can open them up and fill them with catnip. So this guy is $2, and you could put in C for chop. C for chop. See if anyone is interested. The lamb, the legend. My cats have too many toys already. That's why I'm not keeping him. Oh, he does have a little Santa hat. But I don't know. You could probably take that off if you wanted it to be generic.
I don't think the cats are going to mind.
Yeah, no. The cats don't even know that I have. Okay, I think I only see Katie, so I'm going to write you down. Thank you, Katie. You got it. I have a couple Easter postcards. They are going to be $3 a piece. First time I'm showing them. This one says, "A joyful Easter to you." Cute little chicks. I like the rounded corners on this. I think that's how it came originally, but I'm not sure. That's how it came to me. Akron, Ohio. 1913 is the postmark. There's your 1-cent stamp. And this is $3. Let's do E for Easter. And another postcard that has chickens.
That's so cute.
I love me some chickens, especially for Easter things. It is also postmarked 1911 on this one. You can actually read this one because it's not faded. Hi, Lou.
Hi, Lou.
So let's do R for rooster. R for rooster on this one.
Cheryl would like that one.
Okay. Oh, I got them mixed up here. Cheryl wants the chicken one that says Eastertide. Not that complicated, LeAnne. E for Easter. Joyful. Okay. Gotcha, Cheryl. Gotcha for this one. And I will put them in a little vinyl sleeve to protect it. And then I have two gifts for those who have open box or have purchased something tonight. I have this little Young Cats sticker pack. So if you want that, put in Y for Young. Y for Young. And if we have multiple people interested, we'll do a little quick random draw. Cute. I can't resist some stickers. Let's see, Katie and Cheryl. Get my numbers out. Got a 2 and got a 1 in here somewhere. Where is it? There it is. There's the 1. Putting the 1 and the 2 in here. And we'll see. 2. Cheryl, you got it. And my last thing is a pair of earrings. Don't know where they came from, but here they are. They're silver tone, kind of drop down a little bit and have a little faceted light purple heart. You're welcome, Cheryl. So a couple inches, not too long, little fish hook. I think they're new. I haven't worn them. So Anywho, they are $0 and can put in P for purple. And we'll see who's interested. Thought they might be cute for Valentine's Day. P for purple, Apple and Cheryl and Katie and Vanessa. Awesome.
And Apple.
Awesome.
You
So
need four.
Apple's 1, Cheryl's 2, Katie is 3, and Vanessa is 4. I put 4 in there already. Put 3 and 2 and 1. Not B for purple. I like that. What would, if purple was a color, what color would it be like? What would it be like? Okay, I have a number. It's number 1. Purple. So Apple gets the earrings. Thank you, Apple. Thank you, everybody. And I dropped one on the floor.
Congratulations, Apple.
Congratulations. Now we get to see Sabrina's add-ons. There you go.
Well, thank you. Oh, Kathy said blueberry.
I was thinking something kind of mixed and messy. Purple sounds a lot like bleh to me. It's fun to think about. Anyway.
Well, now that you know how the add-ons work, this will be a lot easier.
Yeah.
I have an ashtray. It's up to you if you want to polish it or not, but it is a pretty cool ashtray. It has these foreign coins all the way around it, and for the feet, and for the little slots. But you can use these for trinkets. This is $5, number 21. $5, number 21. Now I have a commemorative puzzle series 1993, The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. I just sold one of these not too long ago, and this is the last one I had. It is a puzzle, brand new, does have the protective sleeve still on it, but it's also a postcard, never been written on. So this is $2, number 22. $2, number 22. I have a vintage flocked horse. Now, it has some very minor flocking that's missed. A little tiny bit right there and right there. And you can wet the hair to make it go down and do whatever you want it to do. But otherwise, it's in really good condition. This is just $1, number 3. $1, number 3. And you can do a lot of assemblages or displays with that, especially for holidays. Where's my pen? My next one is a copper ring set. Oh, no, that's a $0. So I'm going to do that last. I have a jar with a lid. You can put whatever you want in here. It does seal. It has the ring and the lid. This is $3. And this is number 5. It does have a little sticker on there. It's not overly heavy. It is vintage. USA on the bottom. $3. Did I give the number on that?
I thought I heard you say it, but I don't know.
$3, number 5.
Yeah, 5
Couldn't
sounds right.
remember. I have a cloche. It's made out of glass. It's small. And you can sit this on anything. If you have a little vase, or you have a little figurine or anything, a little necklace or something that you want to put this on, a bracelet, piece of jewelry.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Poppy. This is going to be $3, number 26. $3, number 26. I'm sorry, $2, number 26. And then my last item is going to be a thought seller. No chips or cracks. And this is $1, number 7. $1, number 7. And then I have 2 $0 amounts that are free. One is this new necklace. It's never been worn. It is gold tone and it has 5 strands. Great for spring or summer. Some are wood beads. The others are faceted. This is $0, number 28. And then my last one for $0. I see Katie for 28.
Mm-hmm. So far, that's the only one I see.
I don't see anyone else, so I'm going to write Katie down. Hi, Steph.
Hey, Steph. How are you?
I have, and I don't know how many is here. It's a lot. Probably in the teens.
Wow.
But it's all of these copper rings. And it's new in package. You can wear them together or on different fingers. But they are $0. And it's number 4. And that's all of mine.
Sweet. All right, let's see. We have a couple interested in that.
I see Katie and Vanessa. So I have a 1 and a 2. And it is a 2, so that would be Vanessa. Thank you both, ladies. But that goes to Vanessa. Congratulations.
Congrats. Awesome. All right. Well, that was a fun little variety sale. As always, we like to have a variety of items, vintage, collectible, books, plush, all the things. We want to thank you very much for joining us today. Next week, we will be on Sabrina's channel. So make sure you are subscribed. I'm sure you all are because all of our friends are here, but just in case, there you go. And we alternate every week. Yeah. So in February, I'm going to be gone and Sabrina's going to be gone. So we're going to have, we're still going to have the show, but we'll probably have some guests coming up. So stay tuned for that. Oh, don't be sorry, Vanessa.
No, that's okay, Vanessa.
Yeah, we're glad that you have us on. I do that all the time. I almost always have somebody on when I'm doing something else. I don't always have the sound on, but that's how I do it. So yes, Poppy, you have a good night too. I'm so glad you could join us. And Sabrina, what do you have coming up?
Tomorrow, actually, I'm having a sale with Cricut at, it's either 3 or 3:30. And I've asked her twice and still can't remember, but it's, let me see. It's either 3 or 3:30. And it's at 3. Just looked it up.
3 Eastern
It's
on your
3
channel?
p.m. Eastern on Cricket's channel.
Oh, Crickets. Okay, let me put the link.
Yes, on Cricket's channel. Otherwise, I don't have sales on Thursdays.
Cricket.
And then Friday is up in the air right now. I'm not sure what I'm doing Friday. If I do have a sale Friday, I might just work on shipping Friday. But if I do have a sale, it's at 5 p.m. Eastern. But I think I might. So
I just put in Cricket's channel. Yeah, I put in her channel. I can put in the, I can't put in the sale link because it doesn't look like it's up. At least I can't find it. So that's Cricket's channel. If you want to sub to her, then you'll catch Sabrina over there.
Yeah, I don't think the link has been set for that yet.
Right. And Mr. Simon said great sale. Isn't that nice?
Oh, I saw that.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Lou. That's nice. Cricket has some amazing glass. And
yeah, and she has some new items for you all to see.
Nice.
And then
thanks, Roxana.
Sunday, I will be on with the Chatty Kitties.
Yeah, Chatty Kitties. And that is on somebody's channel.
Well, last week
Kathy's? No, it was Kathy's last. No.
So it's on mine. If it was Kathy's last week, it's on mine this week.
No, well, it was on mine last week, actually.
So it's Kathy's this week.
Okay, it's Kathy. We're the Three Stooges, pretty much, over there. So, yeah, Kathy, Picasso Cat. You all know Kathy.
Yeah.
So join us over there. Thanks, Seuss. I'm glad you could hang out with us, too. Anything else?
I believe that Kat is having a sale next.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
So Calypso Antiques. I believe she is having a sale next, right after us.
Good to know. Let me put her link in the chat.
So make sure you all go over there.
Please do. Kat is our friend. She has beautiful items and nice, relaxing sales. Oh, it's a Valentine's themed sale.
No problem, Roman.
And I'm going to put her link to that sale in the chat so you can go right over there and wait because she hasn't started yet. But looks like in about 10 minutes. There's Kat's link. Okay, yes, I will do that, Roman. Thank you for letting me know. Those of you with open boxes, and you know who you are, there's probably 25 of you. I'm going to be invoicing next week. If you get an invoice and you're not ready, just let me know. But otherwise, if you pay it, I'm going to send it. I want to ship out some things, especially the things that are Valentine's related. I want to make sure you get them before Valentine's Day. So thanks, Roman. I will hold yours. Of course. So that's all that's going on. I'm still house sitting until next week, so probably not going to do another drop sale until next week, but that will be coming, I promise. And that's it for us. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. Please make sure you gave us a thumbs up and see us next week on Sabrina's channel, and take good care of yourselves and hug your loved ones. And we'll see you later.
Bye, guys. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Goodbye.